Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today, for the third time, we're returning to the Graystones, which is a group of kids who are doing an excellent job with the performing and the putting on of a show over there in San Jose, California. We've seen them do the Logical song to great effect. We really enjoyed that one. Smooth Operator, also really well done. Today we thought we'd take a look at one of their other covers, Taking It to the Streets by the Doobie Brothers, which was a hit in 1976. Just a little background on the song itself and when it came out. This was when the founder of the band, Tom Johnston, dropped out of the band for a little while due to various health conditions. You know, we talk about people touring on this channel pretty regularly and how it can be a problem over time. If you're not taking really good care of yourself, you can really get sick and have a rough time. Well, that happened to Tom Johnston to the point that he had to basically leave the band for a while. And so at this point, they brought in Michael McDonald. And this was a controversial thing to some Doobies fans at the time because he is not like Tom Johnston exactly. He's an excellent singer. You know, he's sung with Steely Dan. He's done a lot of sessions. He's fantastic. But this was a different sound. And for a little while, he kind of took the Doobies in a different sound direction, just by virtue of the fact he came in and all the stuff he was working on did really well on the radio. You know, Taking It to the Streets was one of the very first songs like that, and he is the writer of this song. So good for him. I've always liked the song, but I'm really curious to hear the Graystones do it now, you know, in their own patented way. So, Adrian, anything you want to discuss regarding the Graystones or the Doobies or?
A respectable sized collection of extremely talented, very young musicians. And I don't know how the band got together, but, you know, glad they did. It's a good thing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and they left a very nice comment on our last video for Smooth Operator and also discussed a few things about how the band works. This may well be a song that they woodshedded for a little while, a few weeks, and then brought out. I'm not exactly sure, but we're ready to take a look at it. Let's discuss afterwards. What do you say?
All righty.
All right, let's check it out. Oh, that's great watching that performance.
All the instruments are precise. The sound quality is also excellent for the apparent setting.
Yeah.
This was well played and well recorded.
Yeah, I agree. They are getting pretty good recordings considering they are right there. I mean, there's traffic. There's a road right there, right behind them, and I think they're at an intersection. So, yeah, pretty good there. In fact, I was kind of wondering if the congas, whenever they use the congas, if that poses some issues with miking. I mean, drums too, but especially the congas, because you tend to have to be a little further off them. I'm becoming a fan of the bass player and the sax player and the drummer and the vocalist. I noticed there were 2 guitar players this time. That's the first time I've seen that. They sounded good too. I mean, keyboardist is always right there, knows what he's doing. And I understand now on occasion they will put an extra keyboard track in after the fact as part of post-production. I think they may have done that here with the organ. To me, I'm okay with that. That's what many bands do these days. They could have also had it on while they were performing, really as a backing track. But the fact is that the vast majority of it was live and sounded groovy, man. I mean, I have no complaints. I love hearing that track. I love hearing the funk, from the original track being in there so strong. I love that bass line, I think it's iconic.
Personally, yeah, I noticed the bass most of all. That player's got finesse.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's real good. Power to the bass player, by all means. Really enjoy your playing. But, I mean, yeah, the band is functioning as a unit really, really well. They're putting these things together that sound great. It's almost a shame they don't get a bigger crowd. I don't know. Maybe it's lunchtime or something, and everybody's, I got to get to work. Oh, I can't stop now, or whatever. I don't. That happens too often. There was an experiment done here in D.C. It's been about 20 years now, but there's this violinist named Joshua Bell. Top-notch classical violinist, one of the best in the world. He decided to go down and play in one of the DC metro stops, the train, basically the subway.
Oh, the subway? Yeah.
Most people just passed him right by. Like he would get a little bit of a crowd going, but most people were just too busy to stop and listen or even, it was like, the old pearls before swine. Saying right there, because he's playing these absolutely amazing, really difficult pieces perfectly, world class, and no one notices. It just breaks my heart, But
it's apparently a good way to get ignored is to play at the subway. Or something. It shouldn't be like that, but
the struggle is real, folks. It's hard to get attention, even if you're good. So anyway, power to them. I love seeing them doing their thing out there. Yeah, we're definitely going to look at some more for sure in the future, but I'm glad we took a look at that one. I like all that early Doobie stuff. It's a favorite of mine. Even when Michael McDonald came along, there's some good stuff there too. So good job, folks. Keep up the good work. And meanwhile, what do you think about this performance? Do you have any thoughts in general? Any details you think we missed? Is there something else you would like to request from this group or really anybody? If so, go ahead and leave them below. All right. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. Don't forget, we have a second channel now, Modern Rock Talk, where we put interview reviews and potentially actual interviews in the future. I have a blast over there going through interviews that people are now asking for various touring bands that are touring today. That's really the only criteria I'm using, is they kind of have to be out there right now. But great time. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And thanks so much for joining us here today. And I'll catch you on the next one, all right? Take care, folks.
See you all later.